Hello everyone and welcome to today's studio. Today we are going to discuss about the next level of HTML. Yesterday, previous lessons, we have been discussing about the HTML beginner, but today and onwards, we shall get into the HTML intermediate, next level, intermediate. So welcome and let's get started. Now, let me open the bash and open this project with VS Code by typing code space dots and click enter. And yes. Now, what we are going to do right away is that we are going to discuss about the HTML table, and the HTML temples, they actually displays the information on the web in a presentable manner. So in HTML temple, and when we talk about temple, we shall be using the rows, we shall be using the column, we shall be using the header and also footer. So header is the topic of a particular table, and the footer is actually the base, or the we call it in the uh, word, we call it the, it's like the header and the footer in the HTML, in the other document in the Microsoft Office. But now we are having that idea and coming it and make it display things on the web page. So how do we do that? Doing that, let's first of all configure and open our previous project by running the server. And this one, we do it by running python manage.py run server. Then we click enter. Then this is the starting development server 8. This one, we click on that. Oh, this is another project. Let me close this one. Okay, let's run this address again. Still coming the same project. Why is that? Okay. Just a moment. What is the problem now? Let me fix it. It's not problem. Yes. Now, when you look at this one, we are going to look at we are going to add another paragraph below the hobbies, and we make tempo there. So let's do it. So below the hobbies, we are going to make h3 and the autocomplete by hitting enter key. Then we say work experience. Work experience. Control S and check whether it has come well. Refresh. Yeah, work experience. Now in work experience, I want to say 2021. I was no 2022. I did e-commerce. I did Asanga e-commerce. Asanga e-commerce blog. Twenty 21. I was in I did the project from the company, which is DH Studio, Designer Studio, and twenty And then here 2022 I'm teaching at institution. Now when you look at that work, you can see that when you control S and come here and refresh the page, you can see very is straight line. There's no anything that can be interesting. So let me make it a bit interesting by let's make it, let's use a sub closing anchor tag for beer and control S and C. Remember, this is a bit advanced. It's a second level of HTML. So we are done with beginners. Just a reminder. Now let's look at now the tempo. We want this thing to appear in tempo in terms of rows and columns. And when it comes to rows and column in a tempo, we just say, let's see the anatomy of the tempo of HTML tempo. So we just say tempo, and the tempo, it is having it is having opening and closing tag, whereby the opening is table and the table. We can also have table head, you can also call it a T head, that is table head. And then we have table body or T body, and then we have table foot or T foot, like that. So for example, let's this is a structure of the table. So table head, let's look at table body. Table body, it's where we have to put the data. For example, we call it table data or TD, and we can, this now table data, it is a column. No, it is a cell. It's a cell within like sheet. Those who have been using the Excel, that is cell, that is column, that is row. So this one is like a row. Let me show you something here. So when you look at this table, you can see this is a cell. You can see this is another cell. This is another cell. So, and this one is a column, or this one is a column, and this one is a row. So in here, So let me close this one and say in here now we want to put a cell within the row, and before we put a cell within the row we can say table row, and within the table row is when we are going to put this cell inside the table row. You can see now table head, the header, table body, the body, and table foot, the footer. So we are in the table body, and this one we can say this is first cell. This is first cell. Control S and refresh. You know, now you can see this first cell here, this one here. Okay, now let's go back and say second cell, and to get second cell we still say td table data and click tab or enter, and this is second cell. Control S and refresh. You know, first, second. This is the row. This is the first row. So we can go to the second row and say table role, enter, and say this is second row or table data, and we say first cell in second row. We can say this one is in first row, and this one is also in first row. Okay, so let's Control S and refresh the page. You see, first cell, first row, first cell in second row. You know, this is row, this is row, and this column, this is column. So let me make it complete. Let me make another column here of data, not another column but another row, td, and this one is second cell in second row. Control S, come here and refresh. So this one is first row and second row. So this is first row and second row as we have seen in the Excel, and now this one, second row and second cell, they are in column, and this one they are in another column. So we want to make this work experience to appear in table such as this. So let me show you how. So we want the year to be in the first column, or we can just do like this. we can just do like this. We copy our tempo very well, and after highlighting it, let me show how we openly we cut it, and after we have cut it, we come it and we paste it here. And therefore we can come here, 2020, we control X and say that should be in the in data for the first cell, control V to paste, and the second one, it is going to be the this one, like that. And let's control S and refresh the page to see what is happening. And yes, 2022 I am teaching at the learning institution. Okay, then let's continue. Another row, which is 21, control C, no, control X to cut everything, and then come here, highlight this one, and control V, and then the same case applies here, and you come, you undo, and you come here, this is misbehaving today. I don't know why this is that. Okay, let me do it this way too. Control X, Control V, and this one is no need because we are now making it ourselves, and this should be that. It doesn't matter, but in that way it's good. And then lastly, we are going to make another table row, so that is TD, and the data that is going to get there, it is not going to be TD like that. It's going to be table row TR, and the data that is going to get there is table data. Table data is going to be the 2020, 2020, and the next column is going to have table data for DHS Studio, and you can now delete this like that. And when we control S and refresh our page like this, is when you see work experience 2022 teaching at the Luni, 2021 I did this guy website e-commerce blog. You can also check it online, and it's very good for those who want more about the to know about savings and such things, and also loans. And we have 2020 DH Studio. This is, you can also check on this one online, is live, and you can be getting a lot of design houses of your choice. Just click your house, and then you let the engineer know, and he come and you agree on some budget, and then work start. Now this is how it is. This is how it is. Now, what is remaining here in our table is just the table head. A table head, we can copy just this one and Control X and bring it in the table so that it can be good like that. And you Control S and you come here and we refresh. And yes, table end. No, sorry. This one is TH. Table head. Sorry, table data and table data, and come here, refresh. Can you see now? Work experience, that one. And you can also include your table footer. T Let's see when someone can views, and then instead of that, you just say table foot. So we can say it doing web developer. Control S. So let's see how the thing will be. You see? Nothing. Why is that? Because someone has made a mistake. Instead of data, he has just said T food. Now that is what I wanted you to understand. So it should be data like that. And we control S. And you see? Now that is how we can do it. Now you can see this is very good organized, and we can also do something here in table head. Instead of work experience, we can be more specific and say this is here, and we go td and say this is what we did, or during this year the experience, or work, let's say experience, or let's say occupation. that is I think that is correct. And let's, you see here, occupation, we have the footer. This one I was just showing you, but for me I don't see them making sense, so I can as well remove them. This one, yeah, I can remove that one. If you want, you can put yours. Then we come here and we say the h3, and h3 we say web experience, we say work experience, and you control S, and yes. Now something else that I want you to do, you can see here, you can see occupation, very good. Something else I can do, and then I give you the link to learn more about HTML as you wish. There is so much on that. I will drop the link, the description for you to study more about tables. So we can say type is equal 1 pixel, 1 pixel. What I will say there, this border, as I see now, thing is coming good, even more better. See that one, the temple has been enclosed and is good now to be separated, and so much you can see. There are so much more you can do. This is just border, and when you see this one, it is a table attribute, as we have seen in the other in the later. So thank you for today. More about the tables, I will give you the link to read more. And these are basic. There is nothing that you can not do with this basic. So more and more, if you want to learn about everything about the tables, look at the description in the YouTube channel below or in my website. Thank you very much and welcome. Let's meet next time.